In this video, I'm going to share with you a technique which I created that helps me focus and be more productive. All you need is an index card, a pen, and a timer. I call this technique the Prioritized Time Box Method, or PTM for short. And it combines two of the most powerful principles I have come across in the productivity world. The first is Parkinson's Principle. Parkinson's Principle states that work will always expand to fill the time that you give it. This means that if you give a task a full day to complete, you will take the full day to complete that task. However, if you give yourself a shorter deadline, you will complete that task within the shorter deadline, and most of the time the outcome of the shorter duration is often on par or even better than the outcome of longer duration tasks, because in the shorter duration tasks, you focus on what's important and you get stuff done. And the second major principle is Pareto's Principle. Pareto's Principle states that 80% of the results come from 20% of the efforts. This means that not all tasks are important, and some tasks have a bigger impact on your long-term goals than others. So how do you combine all of this to make sure that you are productive and focused in your daily life? Well, that, my friends, is where the PTM method comes in. PTM is a simple but effective method to plan and focus your energy to make sure that you are working on the most valuable tasks and being effective and not just efficient with your time. Now, at the end of this video, I'm going to show you exactly why the PTM method is so effective at helping you stay focused and productive. But before that, let me just quickly walk you through the exact steps that you can take to get your PTM method on. Okay, step number one, find an index card and write your to-do list on it. You can use any size of a card, but I use these index cards. I leave links to them in the video description. These are 3 to 5 inch cards and they easily fit in my pocket. And I can, take them around if I need to for the day. Now, make sure you watch this video till the end, because I'm going to tell you why I use a physical card and not a notebook or a phone or a laptop to list down my to-do items. Okay, step number 2 is to prioritize the items that are on your list. Look at each task and ask yourself, how important is this task for my goals? Remember Pareto's Principle, 80% of the results come from 20% of the effort. So now is the opportunity for you to identify what are those 20% of tasks that will give you the most impact. So once you've gone through your list and you've identified your priorities, you can use up and down arrows to showcase which ones are high priority and which ones are low priority. I also use double arrows to show really high priority or really low priority tasks. Now, once you've done that, step number 3 is to use the Pomodoro method to complete your tasks. The Pomodoro method is a time management technique that involves working in short bursts of focused effort followed by short breaks. You can use an app on your phone, which I don't recommend. I would recommend that you use a kitchen timer or something that's physical, that's not on your phone or device. Now, most of us don't have a separate physical device for a timer, so I recommend using Pomo Focus. Again, links are in the description. So in this stage, what we're essentially doing is we are time boxing our tasks. So now look at each of your tasks and estimate how many Pomodoros or 25-minute blocks you will need to complete them. Write down the number of Pomodoros next to the task. If you need 50 minutes to complete a task, write down 2 next to your task, because that is essentially 2 Pomodoro sessions. And that's it. Start your timer for 25 minutes and start working on your tasks. When the 25 minutes is up, take a 5-minute break and then continue on the next session. Repeat this process until all of your high priority tasks are completed. And that's it. Repeat this every day for all of your tasks and you'll get more done in less time. Now, the PTM is great because it gives me a structured way of doing things. I don't have to figure out what I need to do, when I need to do it. All I have to do is write it on a sheet. It's already queued in there and I know which tasks to do next. So it gives me focus. And the fact that I time box everything that I do helps me be productive. Finally, I want to tell you why I use an index card versus a book or a big piece of paper. Now, first of all, I have discovered that while there are thousands of things that you could do in a given day, if you can complete 3 to 4 really high priority tasks in a day, that's more than enough to, help you achieve your long-term goals. 3 to 4 really high priority tasks a day only take up space, maybe on the half of this index card. And I use this index card to remind me not to have too many items on my to-do list, because most of them, according to the Pareto principle, don't actually get me closer to my goals. So this card gives me boundaries, and that's why I love it. The second reason is, unlike writing your to-do list on your laptop or on your phone, There are no distractions with this card. Every time I want to figure out what I need to be doing next or what's up next in my day, I just have to pull out this card and look at it. No distractions, no WhatsApp messages, no Facebook messages, no YouTube updates, nothing. That's a huge deal because what you're trying to do is focus. Now, the best way that you can prioritize your tasks and make sure that you're working on the top value items that will get you to your goals is to know your purpose and the direction in which you're going. And to know how you can figure that out for yourself, check out this video.